Hey y'all, welcome back to Cajun Girl Outdoors. Just launched at a boat launch. We're going fishing some freshwater today. I'm chasing some big lake runners, what we call them down here, but red ear sunfish. That's what we're going after. They got some big ones biting, and catfish with jug lines. Should be fun as well. So heading to the boat right here, and we're gonna get rigged up. I got some cut bait for jug lines and worms for perch bait. So we're gonna see what we can catch. I came up with my pawpaw yesterday and I didn't think we'd catch any, and I didn't bring my camera in. We did good, so I'm gonna try it out again today. It's a pretty day and the lake is so pretty, so I'm excited to be back. So today I'm fishing with Haley and Charlie. They have their YouTube channel. It's called Life's Too Short. And I'm going to link it below because y'all need to go check it out. These guys come from South Georgia. They do all kind of cool stuff like bank lining for big old flathead catfish. They do crab trapping. They do shrimping. Some of the things that I love to do in my area here in Louisiana. Well, they came here to do some crawfishing and frogging and experience some Cajun life. So they hit me up. And I took them fishing. I did introduce them on camera, I promise y'all, but I cannot find this clip. I think my GoPro malfunctioned, but that's okay. And I also lost the part where I explained what we're starting to do. So before we started fishing with a rod and reel, we put out the jug lines in the middle of this lake here. So I've got these jug lines and I brought some bluegills to use as cut bait. So I cut those into little chunks, put them on the jug, set them out in a line, and that's what we'll pick up in this video. Last jug just went in. We got a whole line out. Now we're gonna go perch jerking. Bet y'all never heard that one. Well, we just said the last one. We already got one on at the first jug. Fish on. Let's go get it.
Let me tell you how good Cajun Girl is.
Who's getting it?
Fish on. Haley, this is you.
We got a net right there, Charlie. If it's a horse, I don't know. Oh, God.
Better get up there.
Oh, shoot.
Oh. Oh.
Hold on. Where's it at? Oh, it's a pretty one. Oh my God!
He's 10 or 12 pounds. That's good fish.
Oh,
that was so fast.
Son!
So fast.
Oh my God!
When you good, you good.
Yeah.
Cajun Girl Guide Service.
That's what I was
Holla back.
back.
Check that thing out. He looks beat up.
Yeah, he's been spawning.
Yeah.
It's probably a female.
Nice.
Oh, that's a nice one, bro.
In cuts, you see the male will grab hold to her and fight with her and do the what males do.
Right, y'all, now we're in the grass fishing with some worms, trying to catch some big old lake runners. See if they're still there. Got him? Get him.
Got one already?
Oh my God, it's a horse.
Oh,
holy
man.
shit.
First fish of the day. I gotta show these girls how to do it.
Bruh. Dude.
Got to teach y'all how to do it.
That's what we're after. God damn. Bro, I swear that's probably bigger than anything I caught yesterday. So while we were fishing in these lily pads, we could still see our jug lines, so I kept a close eye on them, watching for any signs of movement. And this little spot in the lily pads provided us with that one big lake runner and one nice little keeper catfish. And it wasn't long before I look out on the lake and I see one of those orange jug lines standing straight up. And that only means one thing: fish on.
That's gonna be
Oh!
good. That's a real good one.
Oh my God. Oh, look, I see the tail. Oh my God. It's a giant blue. Get him.
Nice.
Dude.
Nice.
Look how pretty.
Hook.
Oh my.
You got lucky swinging him in.
Woo. Look at that.
You're gonna need a bigger cooler. But we know what you get for Christmas.
Fish on. Look, it's just sitting there. What is it?
I call it, Haley. What is it? Catfish?
Catfish.
I'm gonna be an naysayer. I think it's a gar.
Oh, negative, Lance.
Negative? It ain't negative. I think it's a gar.
Catfish? Oh, get him in. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Swallowed it. Woo!
okay. I
Bro.
might have been wrong. Y'all was right.
Girls win.
Why y'all team up on me like that?
Ha!
That's a cooler full of fish.
Dang right.
That's the biggest one of the day. All right,
I
y'all,
believe.
the third one of the day.
Woohoo.
It's a big one. It's a horse. Slimy. Look at my hand.
Oh, yeah.
Ugh. He full of nuggets, so from there to there,
Yeah.
pure deliciousness.
Look how beautiful this lake is, though. Like,
Those are some of the biggest lily pads I've ever
the
seen.
water's beautiful, and the catfish are pretty because the water's pretty clear. Living in this grass, they get a lot bigger than that, though. All right, we just caught that big fish. Put the jug back out, and back here we just had one go all the way under. So let's go see if it's another good one. Where is it? Or did it stop biting?
Right. It
I
may
hope
back
it's.
down flat, but it may still have something on it.
I mean, that was pulling hard. Whoa! Boy, that might be a hammer. Got a fish on, y'all. This jug is bobbing. Oh yeah, standing up.
Ooh, that's gonna be a great back.
Better get him, Haley. Oh!
Don't you turn it
Uh-oh.
loose. You gotta stay in Louisiana, you turn that fish loose.
Uh-oh. Oh my God, what is it?
Oh, it's a gar.
Oh, garfish.
He's still fun to catch.
Look at
Oh,
him.
that was pretty.
Cool, look at all the spots on him.
Spotted all of it.
Man, I thought we had a big catfish. Woo! Kiss, kiss.
Wow.
Bye-bye.
I think we got a big blue cat on right here. Did we just catch one on here?
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh. Oh no. No, it's not a gar. It's gotta be a catfish.
Yeah, we done seen it surface as a catfish.
Running away.
The wind is bad out here. It's hard to steer.
Yeah. Hang on, little
Good.
fish.
We're coming to get you. Got a nice warm place for you.
Yeah. Oh,
I thought he was a big one, but
I
it's a
did
nice
too.
one.
Hey, he's better than nothing. He's gonna make the grease stink.
he was
Nice.
Yeah. He was making it dance like a big one.
Bro, he was like pulling it all the way under.
Yeah.
They do that though. The little ones are feisty. That's a pretty good eater right there. Let's see if he'll fit in the ice chest.
Filling up.
Woo!
I know what we gotta get her for Christmas now. She gotta get a bigger ice chest.
Let's rebait.
Yep.
Some little perch I caught yesterday with my pawpaw. Just cut it up in little chunks.
Love the jug.
Alright. Catch a bigger one.
So after getting the jugs reset, we decided to go explore some canals for some fish because the lake was pretty dang windy and we found some beautiful black water.
Alright y'all, we've come in this back canal that's so pretty. We go perch jerking. Doing some perch jerking now. See if we can catch some big bluegills. Look at that water.
Yeah.
Got him.
Got him.
Whoa!
Nice
Look out.
Monster.
See,
Oh,
that's
man,
we call those goggle eye down here.
We gotta go to town. That's a new state record. We gotta get him weighed.
I'm getting it mounted.
See ya.
Well, maybe my plan to do some perch jerking, as we say, didn't quite work out as I had hoped. But usually, most of the time when I do anything regarding fishing and planning, it don't really work out because you need the fish to work out with the plan. They don't want to work out with the plan. Anyway, we headed back to the lake to check them jugs to see if they was working while we was playing around. So let's see if we got anything on the jugs. So far, I see this one.
Got one on, y'all. We got it. We came check them after fishing. We only caught one little fish. And we got a fish on right here. And we're rebaiting the other jugs. But this one's bobbing, y'all.
Oh yeah.
Could be a catfish.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Blue cat.
Getting bigger.
Not too bad.
No, that's perfect.
Look how dark. Alright. Hooked good too. Still got the bait. Want to cut bait?
Nice.
There we go.
Well, with the ice chest full of fish and the jugs not really getting bit anymore, we decided to pick them up and head on back in. We had fun with the catfish that we caught, and since we caught such quality catfish, we are going home with a pile of meat, y'all.
Alright, I just picked up the boat. It actually has some thunderstorms around. We're heading back. We got some really nice fish, not a whole lot, but like some quality catfish. Really big to me. Some nice ones, so we could go stop at the stove, get some ice on them, go get some lunch, and then hopefully this weather clears out. Cause I want to go run my crab traps that I set yesterday. So y'all stay tuned. Alright y'all, we're back home with the fish. Sophie is...
She's helping clean them.
She's happy. She's cleaning off the slime so we can clean them, but I'm not too good at cleaning fish, especially not big catfish like this. So Charlie's gonna show me how it's done. All right, y'all, this is beautiful catfish meat off of that one catfish. That's a big one right there.
That's the big boy of the bunch today.
That's the big boy.
That fish goes 15 pounds, 14, 15 pounds.
Yeah, that's the biggest one I caught in a while. So we're gonna finish cleaning the fish, and then I am gonna hop in my pirogue later and go pull up my crab traps because I baited them yesterday with some perch heads. So y'all stay tuned. We're gonna go check some crab traps, hopefully catch some blue crabs. All right, we got them catfish cleaned. I decided I'm gonna make some catfish tacos with them, but my way, okay? The Cajun girl way. So y'all gotta stay tuned to see how I do fish tacos. But I said I was gonna go check the traps, so y'all already know what that means. I gotta get in this bayou jungle with the pirogue. I got the paddle. Hope I don't get rained on. There's a gray cloud right there. But I'm about to climb down there. Flip that right that over. Push it through this slop. Go out in the bayou. 5 traps. Baited them just yesterday, so I don't know what's gonna be in them. But let's go see. Woo, let me get on down here. Oh, success. Flip this bad mama jamma here. Okay, we got it. Oh, we just gotta get it to some water so I can get in it. There we go. There we go. Now this is called the pirogue shimmy, everybody. This is how I gotta get it out. Imagine me doing this with 5 traps. Gotta do what you gotta do. Alright, let's go catch some crabs. trap, got the rope. Now let's get to the trap. If there's nothing in there, that's gonna be embarrassing. I don't know what's gonna be in it. Oh! 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 What? Oh! It's loaded. Oh, they're giant. Oh! Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's one trap. My dog's barking at me. Woo! This is a jump. All right, I'm gonna set this one back out. Hope they stay in tonight. I am excited to see what's in the next ones. Y'all was not expecting this. I'm telling you. I cannot believe it. I can't wait to dump that tomorrow and really look at these crabs, because one of those in there was just huge. As we got some whistling ducks flying over the bayou. I love doing this. This is one of the funnest things to do. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. I couldn't even believe it when I pulled that trap in the boat, y'all. Oh my goodness. Let's just hope the other traps are just as good. Come on now. Please be good. Oh my God. The same. Oh my gosh. This is awesome. This is amazing. There's a couple smaller ones in here. Look at these three right here are so nice. Oh my God. Let's go, bro. This is incredible. We've been having some heavy downpours lately, and last year I noticed this. The downpours, the rain, something with it makes these crabs run better or something. Like last year, I was catching them good right after a downpour. It's insane. Like, I don't know exactly the reason behind it, what it does with these crabs, but y'all, this is what I love to see right here. My first video this season, we only caught 1.5 dozen. This round, we're catching more. We're catching bigger ones. I can't wait till tomorrow to prepare them with my catch and cook, y'all. This is incredible. And this is a one-night sit. This is only what I caught in one night. So like I said, hopefully they stay good in those traps and they don't get out. I'm not worried about those two. Those were some nicer traps. Let's see. I see them already. Oh, I got a fish. That's good bait. This one don't have as many, but the quality, I still see the quality in there. Now you see this trap is more beat up. And look at this. Well, that ain't no good. That's pabon right there. I'll take that fish though as bait. Look at this fish. Look how pretty. I used to catch these on rod and reel off my dock before it got all grown over with grass. Look how pretty that is. Unfortunately, I'm in the market for some bait. I gotta do something about this. This is bad. I have a gaping hole that any crab can get out of that. I might have to just take these crabs out. Oh my goodness. This one's got bait everywhere. Oh, it's got some big crabs in it. 3 big ones? There is nothing wrong with that right there. Yeah, I know. I need to get some new traps. But let's set this one back out and go check. I got one more to check. I mean, I got like 2 dozen already. I don't even know what's in this one. Three? Only 3. That's a little weird. Maybe they're like the yellow traps better. Maybe it's something about the traps. I don't know. Or maybe I'll move it down where the first one was. I mean, this one has yellow, but hey, it still caught some crabs. I can't complain. So I got about 30 crabs in one night and 5 crappie traps. That's pretty good if you ask me. And who knows, tonight some more might get in there. We never know. But I'm gonna set these back out. I'll catch y'all tomorrow when we run them and dump them. And we're gonna cook up a feast with catfish, crab, all freshly caught. Next day, it's officially time to dump the crabs. So what I'm gonna do is put all them 5 traps in this boat, get it back to the dock and dump them. This is a 2-night sit, and we're gonna see what we got. So the real reason I left them out 2 nights is because I didn't want to boil them on that first day when I was just checking them. So I was ready the next day to then collect them and boil them. Just like that. Easy peasy. That's incredible, 1 trap. God, that's some big crabs. Good night. Come on, you. Yeah. Come on, come on. Bloop. We did it, y'all. These are beautiful. I'm gonna have to measure that big one. That's a big hammer and nail. Let me show y'all that. These are nice though. I mean, a couple small, but I would call them all medium to large. And I got the perfect person to share them with. Papa, you know he's coming. Here's that big one, y'all. He's almost at 8, but his point's a little broken. Dude, that's a big crab right there. That's a nice one. So the plan now is I'm gonna give most of those to Papa, and he's gonna boil them. But I am gonna get some of the crab meat to pair with the catfish that we caught. So let's get cooking. All right, y'all, we went out in the bayou. We caught the catfish, we caught the crabs. Now we're in the kitchen. As you can see, I'm ready to cook. And I told y'all we're doing blackened catfish tacos, my way, with incorporating the crab meat. Let me show y'all this crab meat. So I gave Papa the crabs, like I said I was gonna share with him. He boiled them, but saved me like 4 or 5 crabs, and I peeled them all, and I got this big bowl of crab meat. So we're gonna incorporate this into this dish, but for now we're working on a salsa. I'm making my favorite kind of salsa to make, and that's salsa verde or tomatillo salsa. So to start off, I'm using tomatillos, onion, jalapeno, and garlic cloves. I really like making salsa verde because it's delicious, but it's so easy. What I'm gonna do is head to the stove, get a black iron skillet, give these a little char, put in some water with some seasonings, and then once it's charred, we're gonna set up the food processor and make the rest of the sauce. When it's time to build the tacos, I'm gonna make a sauce with the salsa to top our fish and build these tacos. I've got all kind of toppings to go on it. I think it's gonna be really good. I've kind of been thinking it over the past 2 days, how I want these to look and taste and what I want to put on them. So I'm really excited to cook these and share it with y'all. So with that being said, let's get on to the stove. All right, so for this, I want to get a little bit of cooking oil in this skillet and then turn it on about a medium heat. I want to get it pretty hot to give these a little blackened char would be ideal. But really just grill them, bring together the seasonings I'm going to add with them, and then soften them. So this is getting warm. I'm just going to start putting my veggies in. And there's so many different things you can change about this, add to this. I'm doing this the most basic way you can, and I guarantee you it's going to be good. It's so simple, it's really hard to mess up. As they grill, I'm gonna be turning them and making sure all sides get to
cook in that oil. And I won't do my garlic as long as the other vegetables. I'll pull them out before the rest. Alright, I'm gonna take the garlic to the side and start flipping my other vegetables. Look at that tomatillo. Basically trying to get where the top and the bottom have that dark coloring, that brown on it. I want to bring in some oregano. And I want to bring in some smoked paprika for a little smokiness. Just give it a little mix with that. Man, that smells good. And I'm just going to add a little bit of water. Got it on low now. That seasoning kind of got a little cooked before I added the water. I want it to steam for a little bit and just bring those flavors together. All right, it's been 1 to 2 minutes. Let's see. Man, we've just got all kind of good flavors in there. So I'm gonna cut it off and I'm gonna let these come cool to the side. But we're gonna utilize that good juice in the bottom of that pot that will be going in the salsa. Okay, also while that's cooling down, I'm gonna cut up some purple cabbage because that's also gonna be a part of the tacos. And y'all, I've rebaited my traps today. Hoping to catch some more of them beautiful crabs. They've been having a good bit of meat in them. I mean, y'all saw that bowl of meat I had off just a few crabs, so I'm excited for that. Give me some more crab meat. I just gotta transfer my vegetables right on in here, then I'm gonna get that skillet and dump them juices in there. Gonna put all of this good stuff in there, y'all. Start off, I'm doing the juice of 1 lime. After I taste it, I might want more. But for now, just 1 lime. Actually, half might be enough. That was a good bit of juice. I'm gonna start with the half. I'll take that back. I'll start with half a lime. If I need to add more, I'll let y'all know. This is what really brings that salsa to life. Cilantro and a good bit of it. I got more than this in case I need some more. But I'm gonna put just about all of that in there. I love cilantro. I'm gonna take that pot, pour some of that juice in there as well. Let's see if it needs anything. Good bit of cilantro, good bit of heat. I'm gonna add some salt and pepper to round it out. And I'm gonna go ahead and add the rest of that lime. That's really good, y'all. So here's my excess salsa. What you can do with this, there's so many things you could do with this. You can sit there and eat it with chips. You can go ahead and make some enchiladas. Use this as the sauce, or quesadillas, or whatever kind of dish you want to make. Put that on your taco like that. Mix it in with some rice or something, or do what I'm about to do is mix avocado in it. It's gonna make avocado salsa. Start with 1 avocado. See what it looks like. Might have to add another or 2. Okay, yeah, based off of that, I'm gonna have to add another avocado and then really get it to smoothen out. All right, now one last thing before we work on the fish, my corn and crab topping. I'm gonna go in with some garlic infused olive oil and get this skillet hot. I've just cut some fresh corn off the cob right here. And after I get a little char on the corn, I'm gonna throw in my crab meat and get that a little bit toasty. All right, I'm just gonna let that get a little char to it. That should be good. Oh, and I'm gonna add my favorite seasoning in the world, Papa Earl's. Just a little bit of something on it. Not too much. We already have so many flavors going on in this dish. But yeah, love my Papa Earl's. Alright y'all, our corn is looking nice and charred up. Smells great. I'm gonna toss in some of this beautiful crab meat that we caught in this video. You know what? I'll add it all. I know it's gonna be good, so I'm gonna add all of this lump crab in there with that corn, let it toast up for a little bit, and then cut the fire off. So y'all, this here is the pieces of those beautiful big catfish that I'm gonna blacken for these tacos here. Right now I'm gonna kind of try my best to dry them off, and we're gonna get some blackening seasoning on them. At the store I saw this blackening seasoning, and that's what we're gonna use today. Y'all, this is how I cook. Like, I'm not going off of anything as much as going off of an image that I have in my head. Like, I don't follow recipes. I quite literally cannot follow a recipe. If I am, I'm doing extra stuff or different stuff and I'm changing it. So, needless to say, I don't measure anything when I cook. Don't measure. I just cook based off of a feeling or a thought that I have in my head. I don't know, like I told you, I've been thinking for the past couple of days what I want to do with these tacos and how I want to cook them. So that's what's going on here. I will say this stuff smells pretty good. That's it all seasoned up on both sides, ready to hit the heat. When I look back on how fun it was to pull these big old catfish in the boat on these jug lines with some cut bait from some fish I had caught, y'all, every little bit of this, I enjoy it fully, you know. Catching it, well, let me say this. Preparing it and cooking it is just as fun to me as it is catching it. That's kind of why I'm doing what I'm doing here. You know, I love every part of this, so I'll meet y'all outside. And y'all already know Sophie is right down here, trying to see if I drop anything. Woo-wee! Listen to that sizzle. That's all. I'm gonna give him a flip. Taking the fish off, and then we're gonna put the tortillas on to toast them up real quick. Woohoo!
Perfect. Look,
For that. Or they blowing up.
Perfect.
Oh yeah. Well, everybody around me is getting hangry, so how do you turn this off? She's off. My tortillas is done. It's a good looking tortilla. Look at that. I'm gonna show y'all how I'm gonna build this taco. And here we go. Bust down on this catfish taco. Here is the spread. Here's that beautiful catfish we caught. All my toppings I made. Let me show y'all how I'm gonna prepare it. Get our toasted tortilla. And I'm gonna get some of that blackened catfish. Blackened catfish on a tortilla. Here's that crab meat and corn. Crab we caught right along with the fish. Now I'm gonna get some purple cabbage on top. That's really gonna make it pretty, make it pop. Then that sauce we made, Put it in a little bottle. And we're gonna drizzle it right on. Of course it would get clogged.
Of course it ain't drizzling.
And we're gonna look, we're gonna make a huge mess. It's not gonna look pretty. Okay. Maybe avocado salsa doesn't work in a squeeze bottle, but that is not what I wanted it to look like. But we had a little malfunction, so here's our fish taco my way. Let me try it. Everybody's hangry and I'm eating. Woo! That is saucy bomb. What would I rate my own cooking? 1,000,000 out of 10. My mom just said I'm better than a restaurant. I mean, that's just what you get with Cajun Girl. Let's recap. Freshwater catfish, freshwater blue crab, and it's like out of this world good. That avocado salsa we made on a chip.
The fish is exceptionally good though, Joe.
It is. Yo,
Like just the fish by itself, like that.
I think that's a really popular blackening season. We just don't blacken fish a lot, but
Who's on?
we will be doing that
what's his
again.
name? Chef Paul Prudhomme.
All for done.
So it's like a Louisiana chef made that
One of the
season.
first ones that kind of who did it first though? Was it him?
So use that seasoning. Mix crab and corn. Crab and corn just go together. And put lime on top of your taco. Well, folks, safe to say, I just cooked one of the best things I've probably ever eaten in my life. Out of some catfish I caught at a nearby freshwater lake. And some crabs that I caught in my pirogue right in my backyard right now. Actually, that's my trap right now. Yo, if y'all cook anything from my videos, cook that. Cook that. So thank y'all for watching this episode. I had fun filming a collab and getting to meet some cool people and fishing with them. Y'all go check out Life's Too Short. I'll put pictures of their channel up above. Haley and Charlie are some of the most sweetest, nicest, down-to-earth people I've ever met. And hopefully soon I'll get to go to Georgia with them and they'll get to show me their area. We'll get to catch some fish or whatever. So thank y'all for watching this. This catch and cook has been good, really good to the stomach. Anyway, so much fun. Thank y'all for watching this one. I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.